Hey guys, it's Will here.
Caden here.
Today we're going to talk to you about some conspiracy theories, some far-fetched ideas. First on the list is aliens. Caden, what's your take on aliens?
So, I think the universe is never ending, and I think it would be ignorant of us to say that we're the only life form in this galaxy, this universe, forever in space. Like, even if they're not some advanced intelligence like we think of as we would see in cartoons, like Martians or something, I still think there could be some sort of living life out there. And possibly, there could be some smarter intelligence maybe looking over us at all times.
Caden, I think I'm going to have to agree with you on that. I think that the idea of aliens, like you said, has been, it's been, it's a common, conception that they would be smarter, more powerful, dangerous even. But I think that aliens don't have to be the comic book picture that we think they are. I think aliens could be, anything, honestly, anything out there living. I do think that, just because we're the only planet that has that we know of that has a civilization doesn't mean that, throughout the whole galaxy that's the case. Because like you said, it's huge, it's never ending. We honestly, we know a lot, but it's a small world we live in. So I do think that there could very well be aliens out there. I just think we haven't discovered them, maybe because we're not ready to handle that yet.
I think we need to take our tinfoil hats off and actually maybe venture a little bit farther into other planets. I mean, I know we're doing a great job adventuring space, but I honestly think that we should put more effort, more time, more money into adventuring.
Right, trying to maybe see if we can discover that life form. Alright, our next topic up on the chopping board is the flat earth theory. Now personally, I think this is false. I don't think we live on a flat earth. I think this was proven hundreds of years ago. But to be fair, we really wouldn't necessarily know. I mean, personally, I have not sailed across the world and come back in the same place. And what I have done is flown. But I know that you can fly over a flat piece of land. You see what I'm saying? So I'd say it's possible. Unlikely, yes, but possible. What's your take on this, Caden?
I also agree that the Earth is round. I'm thinking more oval, but I've personally never been in space, seen the Earth rotate.
Mm-hmm.
It could all be a hoax.
That's what I'm saying.
These all could be fake pictures, to be honest.
Exactly.
I've also never sailed around the world, but I have flown, and I feel like there could be a possible way that the Earth could be flat, but
that's what I'm thinking.
But I do think it is round.
Okay, all right. Here's what I'm gonna say though. How about this? If the Earth is round, if you live on one of the poles, why wouldn't you fall off?
That's a good question. But I've also never been to the North Pole or the South Pole, so you never really know until you're there.
I guess it would make sense. The density of our Earth's core has enough, gravitational pull to hold everything, within its sphere, its orbit, kind of hold everything together like glue. But yeah, the Earth very well may be flat. We just don't know. Unlikely, yes. Possible, yes. Alright, our next discussion would be 9/11. Now, I know this is controversial. I think 9/11 was not an inside job. Because this is how I'm thinking. If 9/11 was an inside job, then why would they hit the Pentagon too? That's that's like Castle Hill for them. Why would I get maybe, the Twin Towers, because that's not a huge government building, but for them to hit the Pentagon just doesn't make sense to me. They'd be hitting their own. It's like a stab to their own chest. What do you think, Ed?
You know, I I'm with I'm with you on that, but I'm thinking maybe they hit the Pentagon to make it look like it wasn't them. The people inside are running it. Very possible,
It is possible.
but not very likely.
So you're taking the approach that maybe it was an inside job and they just hit the Pentagon to make it look like it wasn't.
I'm saying it's possible, but I don't know why they would do that.
Many unanswered questions.
Why would they want to cause havoc? Unless there was something going on inside the building that, they didn't want people seeing,
They didn't want something getting out,
or something happening that those powerful people in there could have been doing.
Trying to sweep something under the rug, maybe?
Yes, sir.
It's possible. It's possible. I also don't really think jet fuel can melt steel beams. I don't think it burns hot enough. Maybe there were bombs in the buildings and the planes were just holograms. That could be possible.
That could have been possible,
Could have been.
I think that would be a lot harder than hijacking an airplane and just flying it into a building.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I was just trying to, kind of play with the idea. But, no, yeah, I do not think it was an inside job. I think there have been many things the government's done to, kind of hit home base, but 9/11 I do not think was one of them. I think that was an outside act of terrorism, personally. But, I mean, we may not never know. Our next topic is Bigfoot and Megalodon. So we're talking mythical beasts, or so to speak, beasts that have not been proven to be actually living yet. Not a hard, evidence against it. Bigfoot, I think that man is real. I think Bigfoot is real. I think he's chilling up in Washington or Oregon or something, just having a grand old time up in the dense, heavily wooded areas, and he's just, honestly, this is how I think about it. He's probably a normal guy, just like any one of us. He likes his privacy. He doesn't want people to be,